Hey, bro.
Huh?
Let me ask you a question, man. Why you ain't change clothes, bro?
Let me ask you a question. Every time you see me, you gotta ask me a question like you 50 Cent asking people 21 questions.
But, bro, you gotta have some hygiene,
Let me
man.
ask you, did you take a bath last night?
Of course, and that's what I'm telling you, man. You gotta have some hygiene,
well,
man.
congratulations, because I'm homeless and now I have the luxury to take a bath every night and wash clothes like that. So be grateful for what you got and stop always talking about people and stuff. That's what's wrong with people. They always talking about people instead of trying to help them and stuff. Just thank God that you able to take a bath and change your clothes every night. I might have them on the next day and the next day and the next day. That's between me and God. You worry about yourself. Any more questions?
You good,
Oh,
bro.
all right, that's what I thought. Have a blessed day.
What up, y'all? This is your boy Danny.
Danny Brown? Is that Danny Brown?
No, man, Danny Swain, and you're now tuned in to the dopest podcast on the internet, the FROCAST, nappyafro.com. You dig?
What's up, FROCAST? This is Miss Pele, the wonderful Amazonian from the West Coast. Just wanted to say what's up. Peace!
Hey, what up? It's Killer Mike checking in at nappyafro.com. Make sure you keep it 100. One time rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Run the jewels on food. And I'm gone. Yeah.
nappyafro.com.
You are now tuned into the dopest podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. This is the FROCAST. I'm your host, King Germ, a.k.a. the People's Champion, a.k.a. the most electrifying motherfucking podcast in the day, a.k.a. the next door neighbor of Danny Tanner, a.k.a. LeBron Flames, a.k.a. the King of the Lames, a.k.a. the illegitimate son of Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Germ Cena, a.k.a. Pod Strickland, a.k.a. Fat Sajak, a.k.a. the Brooks Bandit, a.k.a. Bill Goldberg in the bedroom, a.k.a. the Black Al Bundy, a.k.a. the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, a.k.a. the Podfather, a.k.a. Rowdy Potty Piper, a.k.a. you can't fit this hustle inside of a rapper, a.k.a. Ravishing Rick Rude. Now cut the music. What I like to have right now is for all you lazy, still sitting at home, working from home, not going into the office. Keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show y'all what a real podcast sounds like. Now hit the music. Now joined by my lovely co-host, the elegant, the daunting, the always be shopping, the problematic yet well-spoken Queen Germ. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? It's your girl, Queen Germ, a.k.a. Miss Savannah, a.k.a. I'm educated yet ignorant, a.k.a. the Queen of QVC, a.k.a. Bipolar Mom, a.k.a. I hear no one, a.k.a. my cups runneth over, a.k.a. a lot of crass with a dab of class, a.k.a. my afro is my halo, and my favorite a.k.a. of them all, your grade is your motherfucking grade, and I'm in the building.
Queen Germ's in the building, everybody. Like always, don't forget to rate, subscribe, give good comments to the FROCAST on any podcast reader that you use. We on all of them, so if you would, we appreciate that. Don't forget, we got a voicemail where you can call in at 347-201-2572. You leave a voicemail, we'll play it on the show. We also have a Patreon where you can support Nappy Afro and all things Fro related, and get exclusive behind the scenes content and get shouted on the show like our latest Patreon. Let me check. Patreon check time. I should have did this before Be Easy's losing his mind. Why didn't he do this beforehand? No Patreons this week. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'll get you next week. But yeah, people, you can get shouted out like No Name did just then, and you can be just like them. Okay. And the easiest way you can support our site is by sharing it, reblogging it, posting it to your story, tag us in the story, spreading the word. Just tell people like, yo, man, listen to the show, man. Like MJ did today. Shout out to MJ, that disrespectful motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Spreading the word. I appreciate that. So, Queen Germ, all the panders out the way. How was your week?
So far, it's been a bust. This back to school shit, I'm not for it. I don't like this at all. We weren't ready. And I mean, my first day of school is always my day to shine. I put on my best show. And I don't like the fact that they messed that up for me. I mean, I put on my best show, but my best wasn't good enough. So, for me, I mean, the kids don't know nothing. I mean, just to be real, they just glad to be out there. You know, first day of school, they ain't have to do no heavy lifting. They cool with whatever happened, but I come up there, you know, really trying to put on. So, Zoom didn't work. They need to figure out whether Zoom got real issues with what's going on.
According to the boss man, Zoom was down on Monday.
Okay, that's fine. But some people said their stuff was working. Some people's stuff didn't work.
Only personal accounts were working. The like shared school accounts, none of those were working.
Okay, but the facts are the facts. Now they want me to have the school account. So that means the school account got to work. I shouldn't have had to use my party line to teach my class, because the two don't supposed to go together.
Yeah, but
it's just that simple.
I understand. And, you know, shout out to Zoom. They probably wasn't ready either for the
but they should have known what they had. They was cashing on people's checks.
I mean, yeah, but they just wasn't ready. Like you said, everybody wasn't ready.
Yeah, I was ready.
Yeah, you was ready,
but the system wasn't ready.
The system wasn't ready,
and I don't like that. So that put a real damper on my semester already. But hey, I'm gonna come back at it and see what I can come up with.
Oh, I see what the problem is.
We'll fix it.
The mic's on your side. It's not in the middle. I was like, why you sound better than me?
I mean, when I tell you, crabs.
Okay, there we go. I was like, why is your sound so clearer than mine? And I mean,
so much clearer.
Yes, so clear.
Clearer is not.
Yes. But yeah, we're back. You know, a little adjustment we had to do there. As far as my week, like you said, same thing with me. Back to school. Just trying to stay COVID free. Stay away from these little motherfuckers that's carrying all the fucking the carriers. Just trying to stay away from them. Adjusting to this longer work day than what I was accustomed to. But you know, we gonna make it work. We gonna make some shake. You know, that's how we do. But enough about our weeks. I know y'all came here for the show, so let's go ahead and give y'all what y'all wanted. First thing on the docket, justice for Jacob. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I saw the video clip.
Okay, now watching that video clip, now people, what we're talking about, this guy Jacob, what's his last name?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is your story.
It's our story. Jacob Blake is his name.
How you gonna get justice for somebody you don't even know the man's name?
I know it's justice for Jacob. I do know that much. So we want justice for him. But Jacob Blake was a man in some part of Wisconsin, Kenosha, I do believe it was. And
black people ain't got no business living out there.
I mean, but we got black people in Wisconsin. Milwaukee is one of the most hood towns in America.
Okay.
And that's in Wisconsin.
They might need to leave from there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. But go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Thank you. So, Jacob was just, according to reports, he was intervening in a domestic dispute. And when the police arrived, I guess he was walking away from the dispute, and he didn't want to, I guess police were trying to question him, and he didn't really have too much to say to the police. And it resulted in him getting shot 7 times in the back in front of his kids. Luckily, he is still alive. He's paralyzed from the waist down.
Alive after, you know what I'm saying? Because they be saying they stable or whatever now, but who knows what tomorrow brings. Yeah,
but I mean, like I said, right now he's paralyzed from the waist down. I mean, he's alive to tell his story. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, we can get some justice for him and get the cops, arrested for this, because that was overkill.
I mean, it's stupid. Like, it's still not getting no better because they not trying to get the real information. Like, if a nigga ain't the one who they saying, oh, he the one did blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can have somebody approach the person. You can have somebody question the person, but you ain't got to have somebody to shoot the person. Where the tasers at on these days?
They said they tased him, and after they tased him, and still he just kept walking towards his car. And they said he reached in his vehicle, of course, and that's when they started shooting. 'Cause I guess they thought he was reaching for a gun. But
if he was white, y'all would have waited till he got the gun.
Or something, because I've seen videos of them they running from nigga with a sword and you got a gun, you running from a nigga with a sword. Shoot his mother.
You don't want to harm him.
Yeah, shoot his mother. You don't know whose son that is, but you don't give a fuck if it's a nigga sword.
Exactly, because that's all we do is wear t-shirts. We riot for a little while, and we go back on to our daily lives. So it ain't enough.
They want you to say Black Lives Matter, but it wouldn't matter. You shouldn't even have to say Black Lives. If they mattered, you wouldn't have to say it. That's why we don't have to say White Lives Matter. But my question is this. The NBA players, you know, they all about this Black Lives Matter, injustices and stuff, and they got y'all back playing basketball, and now another nigga gets shot by the police. The same thing which y'all was sitting out for, and so what do y'all do? What as a basketball player, like they talking, so they're so conflicted now. Oh, it's too late. We're in the middle of the playoffs now. We got y'all. Come on and play this basketball. Fuck what's going on in the real world. Y'all down here playing basketball. And it's really fucked up. It's really fucked up.
I mean, it's just stupid to me because it doesn't stop. It won't stop.
Like I said, when we made that last show talk about it, it will be another one. And the sad part about it is, it will be another one. We will be coming on here asking for justice for someone else. Just like we're still asking justice for who?
Breonna Taylor.
What are we asking justice for?
To get her killers arrested. They need to be charged, sentenced, and all that.
Yes.
It's been too long. It's almost as if you want people to forget that these clowns still on the street.
Shit happened in March.
Yeah.
This is
before the pandemic, but like right up in there or something.
This is August. It's been at least 5 months.
Yeah. So I mean, to me, it's just it's tiresome.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know black people, black parents care, but it's when you a parent, it puts it in a whole nother perspective because your job as a parent is to protect your kids, and it sucks. I don't care if your kid is 5, 10, 25, 45. As a parent, you don't want to witness something bad happening to your kid or to know that something bad happened to your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a sickening feeling when you can't protect them from these evil people in the world who just happen to, I mean, their badge has given them, apparently, the right to do whatever they want to do. And, I mean, even in this instance, I believe the people were saying that the police officers didn't even have them on the body cams or something.
Oh my
so
God.
It's like, if it wasn't for the neighbor's video, this wouldn't even be something you would know about because, I mean, you wouldn't have footage of it because I don't think any of them had on their body cam. So it's just like shit that shouldn't happen. And if you're not going to do what you're supposed to do, they need to fire you. It ain't that much. I mean, if you fucking people over and you got these police, what's going to be the issue when you short on police? Yeah, I don't think it's going to hurt much. If people getting killed when y'all got people, what the hell you think going to happen? It ain't going to, too much shit ain't going to change. So I'd rather you just go ahead and fire the people and charge them, prosecute them, let them go and have their day in court like everybody else. And actually don't protect them like you protecting them because they're police officers. You got that little clause in there that is kind of like an escape clause for them. They go and kill people and they say that they was threatened. I mean, like I said, we hiring some punk ass cops. Like, y'all scared of black people, but y'all supposed to be the ones who protected us. Y'all scared of everything when it come down to us. So my thing is, it's just some bullshit. But I hope and pray the young man survives this thing. And ain't no amount of money that's gonna help him, but cut the nigga a check and prosecute these clowns. Because these police officers, they done got carried away. It's way.
I mean, they should make it illegal for cops to do all kind of excessive force on anybody. Like, if it's not in your training, it's considered excessive, and you should be charged as such.
If the person ain't got a goddamn gun aimed at you.
I'm just talking about even just regular takedown. They get excessive. That should be.
I mean, they do, but I'm just saying, like, how you justify shooting somebody if they don't have
7 times
a
in
gun?
the back.
You could just shoot them one time if that's the case, right?
Mean, it's amazing.
If it was necessary,
it's amazing.
I can see you shoot one time.
It's amazing this man is still alive because
it is.
You got shot that close, point blank range, that many times. Like, I mean, it's just like I said. I don't want to spend too much time on this.
For that, but it's just, I mean, it's sickening to me.
Yeah. So we just like all this marching, all this hooting and hollering we've been doing and protesting and breaking shit and still keep happening again. Yeah. I mean, that's the only result. That's the only thing they understand.
No curfew or none of that shit. Burn them motherfucking cities down.
Yep.
I mean, stop fucking up the black neighborhoods. But yeah, definitely tear up everybody else shit. Maybe they'll hear you. I mean, because it don't really matter if you got to bury your loved ones, friends, all of that stuff over this bullshit. I don't understand. Like, how much more will it take? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, speaking of things that doesn't make sense, it was recently a cop. He went on. He made a video in his cop car expressing his displeasure with the whole way the whole George Floyd situation was handled, and subsequently, he was released from his duties as a police officer. And now, because he's a black cop, and they said he was doing the right thing, and he was one of the good ones that got caught up. They started GoFundMe for him. He made over $50,000. You know what I'm saying? Which, hey, that's his money. He needs it for legal fees and all that stuff. But my question is, isn't that kind of conflicting right now? Since it's fuck the police, but he is the police.
I mean, if you the police and you trying to do something right, you can't fix something from the outside, right?
And that's what he said his whole plan was, to infiltrate the system and get on the inside and weed out the bad ones. But they didn't weeded your ass out.
Yeah, I mean, and it's okay, because when people see that you was willing to sacrifice it all, then, I mean, hopefully somebody will make another GoFundMe, or he can get another job. Somebody can put him somewhere that his skills could be useful. But I mean, it's just fucked up, because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
He's a rapper also.
I don't know. We might be going too far with it now.
I mean, so now, does that change anything? He's a rapper.
I mean, it don't change nothing to me. I mean, everybody got their way of expressing themselves. So, I mean, I ain't going to hate on that. But I don't know about...
He's doing he's doing a talk show circle. You seen him on the Breakfast Club. He's doing all this stuff.
I haven't seen him anywhere.
Well, heard him on the Breakfast Club, really. Okay, some people watch the Breakfast Club.
I don't watch or hear anything.
Okay, it comes on the radio in the mornings.
That's awesome.
But you probably listen to Sirius 62.
I am 64.
64, Kurt Franklin's Praise.
Exactly. I need that on my way going to that place.
Oh, okay, I got you. So me personally, I feel a little conflicted with him being the police. And like I said, it's all fuck the police now, or whatever. Even though there are good cops out there. I'm not saying all cops are bad cops, but as a general, if you don't stand up against the bad cops, you want them too. Now, maybe he did stand up against the bad cops. I don't know.
He lost his job, probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But they say he lost his job because he was trying to sell some merchandise in the police uniform. He made a video. He was selling like some T-shirts or some shit, and he still had the police uniform on. That's why they said they fired him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they probably was looking for something, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah. Something.
So you don't feel conflicted at all? You think it's okay?
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it, because I don't have an issue with police. Like, I mean, I have an issue with dirty cops, but I mean, me feeling like police are all bad, I know that's not the case. But at the same time, especially when you black, like if you black and you saying something that makes some sense, I can get with that. I can ignore the badge. But I just feel like it's real fucked up with some people who coming out here when you know you have a following or whatever, and you saying dumb shit. But if you say you are one of the people on the inside, you one of the blue lives that, you know what I'm saying, because you black, you identify with the struggle, and you know that things have been done wrong to your people, you not somebody over there talking about if y'all would just look a certain way or act a certain way, we wouldn't have to do blah, 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 or it wouldn't give off this appearance, or people wouldn't be killing y'all, or people wouldn't do this. Now when you come out and say that, then I'm going to say, fuck you. Yeah. But if you talking about, you know what I'm saying, you know that things are going wrong and people need to be retrained or something so that the outcome can be different. Because this right here, this shit is ridiculous. Like, people, I mean, every day is happening over and over and over again. For them to say, I'm sorry. For them to say, oops, my bad. For them to just say,
justified. Don't forget about that word. Say it's justified. Like, I hate that fucking shit. No, it's never justified for the police to kill somebody. That's not their fucking job. That is not in their job title, to kill people. Like, that's what
become the norm.
Yeah, it's become the norm, and it's fucked up. So, Mr. Policeman in Greensboro, North Carolina, I wish you all the luck in the world. Hopefully, your rap career kicks off, and you have a lot of things to talk about.
Send us your album.
Yeah.
We can do an album review or something.
Yeah, I guess. So,
I mean, you gotta look out for the home team.
Yeah, looking out for the home team. Next item on the topic, the docket.
On the docket.
The topic docket is what we're gonna call it.
If you say so, man.
So I was watching this little clip on the internet. These two girls were bragging about their sexual exploits. One girl bragged to sucking 7 dudes' penises all at the same time. You know, they start talking about their little exploits and, you know, talk about, hey, this one girl, her name was Celine Dion or something like that. You know, Celine something. You know what I'm saying? She's a...
Don't put Celine Dion in that.
Yeah, it was something like that. Celine Powell.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
together.
Let's get it right. And so she was talking, you know, they were saying between rounds, you know, they was washing up and then Trey Songz came into the bathroom and put her in the shower and peed on her and all this stuff. And he basically caught a stray when they was talking about their sexual exploits. So, how do you feel about Trigger catching that stray? And first of all, let's go back. Why would you want to suck seven dicks at one time? Like, basically...
I mean, some people like everybody like what they like.
Mm-hmm.
But some people like that wild stuff. I mean, I just personally don't feel like that's necessary. Like, if I'm sucking a dick, I'm sure one is enough. I don't see the need to have all that going on.
But 7, though.
Maybe she said that was completion.
And then, I mean, they just tossed around. Then she said, like, there was a basketball player. So, these different guys, you know what I'm saying? And it just, I don't know. I
mean, some people have them fantasies. Like,
that's a little extreme. I wouldn't even want to be one of the 7 dudes getting their dick sucked. See what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even want to be like.
So you telling me you ain't never ran no train?
No, no.
Did you hear the stutter?
No, not like that. Not 7 dudes in a room or 2 dudes in a room. I ain't never been in another room with another nigga and a dick out. Like, never, ever.
But you just act like you was stumbling with this.
No, I'm just saying, like, no, I ain't never ran no train like that. That's not a train. That's a gangbang orgy.
Train like that. So which kind have you participated in?
I've participated in none. But what I'm saying is, nothing like that is what I'm saying. Like, no.
So what do you think? That type of lady is not quality?
I mean,
what do you think about that?
She's not quality for me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to date a girl like that that's done them type of things, that likes that type of stuff, because, I mean, I don't play on all Madden. So, therefore, I don't need nobody that plays on all Madden.
I mean, maybe that was just one time.
Nah, you just don't one time suck 7 dicks. Like, you got to get primed up for that. Because you don't know if you can get it. You know, that's 7 different penises. Like, that's you don't know what has to offer. Like, one might be hit you in the back of the tonsils. One might go all the way down your throat. One might, like, you don't know. So, you just like, you got to be.
I don't think so. I think
you got to be primed for that.
Thing.
That's like a little, you know, you go to the well in the country, you gotta keep cranking that motherfucker till that water come out. You gotta prime it. Sometimes you gotta pour some water down that motherfucker to get the water to come out.
I think that was a one-time thing.
I don't.
Nothing to talk about, but she just happened to do it on social media or something.
She was just bragging about it, and then during her bragging,
she threw out Trey Songz.
Yeah, Trey Songz' name got thrown out, and then now he's on the defense, and you know, he posted some images about the girl saying she won, but that didn't really prove anything. I mean, the girl said you basically, you know, not held her down, but held her against her will and peed on her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if she's sucking dick, she deserved to get peed on. I mean,
I know as a man you can't say anything, but I'm just saying, like, you put yourself in a situation where you wanted to suck 7 dicks. So if you wanted to suck 7 dicks, I mean,
well, no, she said she had just got through having sex with one person, and then the 7 dudes came and she sucked all them. Like, so she was basically.
She was down with it.
Yeah,
so if you bragging about it, that means you were down with sucking the dicks.
Yeah.
So if I got my dick sucked, me peeing on you is nothing. In the shower, I put you in the shower.
Exactly.
So I don't see what the harm is.
Would you let somebody pee on you?
No.
I don't understand.
I pee on myself enough.
Yeah, I don't.
I find nothing sexy about that. I used to wet the bed, so no.
I don't get the appeal of that. Like, no. I'm sorry.
Piss makes you itch.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that.
I mean, so do you? I mean, it's just like I don't get it.
There's
like
nothing about it that makes me
like,
feel sexy.
Yeah, pee is just not. I don't want nobody peeing on me.
No, me. Yeah. So we good on that.
Hey, shout out to all y'all that like the waterworks out there, man.
Nah.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
It is what
we
it
ain't
is.
judging. And you ain't on trial.
Yeah, nah, bro.
How do you ask somebody to do that?
I think it just happened.
Yeah, you just like, yo, just.
I mean, because if you ask me, you know you can't never come back over here no more. Like, you asking me to pee on me? Like, nigga, yeah, please get your things and don't come back over here no more.
So you gonna let them do it?
I said, get your things and leave. So clearly, if we stopping all sessions at this point, because you thought that I was somebody you could pee on, that's not what we're doing over here.
What if I just drink a whole gallon of water?
You better go pee in the bathroom.
But you already in the shower, like, just like.
That's what the toilet for.
Yeah, I guess that is you turning me into a toilet.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, so no peeing people. Yeah, Trey Songz, man, man, you gotta be careful out there, man.
I mean, especially people be too thirsty to put your name out there.
Yeah.
That's why when you got something to lose, you gotta fuck with people who got something to lose. You can't be out here with people who they ain't got nothing going for themselves.
That's why you make them sign NDAs.
And you out here, y'all freestyling, you thinking you having a good time, they having a good time, and then the clowns go and tell all your business somewhere. Then now you gotta go defend the act, which it was just fun. Yeah, everybody had fun. Everybody had a good time and went on home. Now here we go, months, years later. This person talking about some shit. That was old. That's old shit. Like, why are we talking about that?
Like for instance, you might like some wild shit, and like you might get a little too wild, and somebody be like, whoa, I ain't really into that. You know what I'm saying? So wouldn't you think that, like, how do you let somebody know, like, yo, I'm into wild shit before we start fucking, or do you find out in the midst of it?
Now you know your shit out there. You know.
But I don't want to run you off though.
You gonna run me off if you? I mean, like it could be your wild may not even be wild on the scale of you sick. So the thing is, if your wild is just too wild for your partner, you still scaring me. So my thing is, you should be able to tell a person, hey, so and so, shawty, I want to do XYZ. What you think about that? And when the person look at you strange or whatever, this ain't the type of shit they do.
But then now you're gonna be looking at me because you now done put it out there, and you like, this nigga like,
hey. All I can tell you is...
So I'd rather just... They say it's better to ask forgiveness
than permission. That's some old white rapist killer shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stick my whole fist in you.
Exactly. That's the shit that'll get you the damn police called on you. So you might not want to do that with the wrong person.
Yeah, people, know your partner's parameters, man.
I mean, you can play with people. You can be
respect.
touchy-feely kind of. And when you see it, they don't even want you to do certain shit. You already know... Some stuff is off limits. Yeah. You gotta have enough sense.
Yeah, like, what's some off limit thing? Well, never mind. This is not that type of show.
Yes, it's not.
It's not that type of show. But mostly I'm a man's man, so the usual off limits. Don't tickle me. I'm not really ticklish. Don't keep your hands. Don't put your hands nowhere on behind my back, nowhere down there. Little stuff like that, man.
So I don't have to give you a massage anymore.
No. You know what I'm talking about. Don't put your hands down there. Below the waist, behind my back.
Okay. Yeah. And that ass crack.
Yeah, leave that alone. Like that's not cool. That's not whatever.
Okay. Well.
I mean, I know it's 2020, and some of y'all men out there like getting y'all diaper changed. Yeah, like getting y'all diaper changed. Yeah, that's. Hey man, shout out to all y'all, but they ain't going wrong.
People say they like that for special occasions.
So, but I mean, just. A man with his leg cocked in the air, that's not cool, bro.
I mean, on their knees, that's
not cool, like bro. Like, I mean, if I was a woman and I'm not, I look at my man sideways. This nigga on all fours, so he got his legs cocked up like a cockroach.
And all I can tell you is, you already know I own your ass. That's what it is.
Cause it's like you can't be put in no
position. That's a very compromising position.
Heck yeah, like she can do whatever to you then, man. Like that girl putting that nigga in the buck, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, it's not gonna happen, man. So
yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot.
So so shout out to Trigger.
You have to pay all the bills.
Trigger like peeing on them girls apparently.
Put in the buck, man.
So, well, let's go ahead and clear this topic. Hopefully, this is the next to last topic of this that we touch on this, but this whole Meg Tory situation took another wild dramatic turn. Meg came out on live and said Tory shot her. Said she ain't do nothing to nobody. She ain't jump on him. This man shot her. I want to know how you feel about that.
I mean, I don't know if it's true or what they saying. Blah blah blah. These people need to get their life together because.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it because. We've seen.
I mean, what the hell she got going on that he's shooting people? You think people just decide to shoot you? It's either an accident or something happened. So what happened? So if you gonna tell me the nigga shot you, tell me what happened for real. If you didn't do nothing, what you mad for? Did you do something to him? Did you give him an STD? Did you do something? Like something happened. People just don't. We ain't just riding in the car and I turn around on you and I just shoot you. Like, come on, you got to give me the rest of the story. So what else happened?
And we not defending him at all because
I'm not defending nobody because the girl got shot.
Yeah, she got shot by somebody. You know what I'm saying? She said he shot her. You know what I'm saying? You said you was walking away. He shot you. You know what I'm saying? Then you got back in the car. You know what I'm saying?
How much you didn't want?
She
you
was
didn't want
protecting
the
him.
police to get involved because you know how police be killing people and da 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 da. And
This nigga shot you, bro.
I wouldn't care about you in your life no more.
So
Because
that
you clearly didn't care about mine when you shot me.
So let me ask you a question. Would you protect somebody that just shot you?
Nah.
I don't understand that.
I mean, my immediate instincts ain't thinking about you. My immediate instinct is thinking that I'm going to survive this situation or not.
Yes.
So your safety is no longer my concern when you shoot me.
Exactly.
Especially when you say he shot me and I ain't do nothing to deserve it.
Yeah.
Now, if you say that I took some of the blame, maybe I might be a little concerned about your well-being. But if you know the reason why you got shot has nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, nothing to do with anything that you deserved, man, please, fuck that. I'm calling the police on your ass.
So do you look at him any differently for shooting at a woman?
I didn't look at him at all, but my thing is anybody who does something like that, and especially in this day and time, like, we got to be more conscientious of the things that we choose to do. Like, that right there is just dumb. Like, I mean, y'all ain't that young that y'all can just be living so carefree. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened when you make a lot of money or have access to a lot of things.
Hey.
I mean, to me, it just sounds very stupid. Like, what kind of conversation were y'all having to where a nigga pulls out a gun and they decide they're going to shoot you? Y'all in a relationship, right?
Something like that, I guess.
Okay, so
it wasn't confirmed. I mean,
okay, but if y'all fucking, what happens when we riding together, getting something to eat or whatever, that you pull a gun on me? Something happened, and if you ain't gonna, like I said, if you ain't gonna tell me the whole story, I don't even care no more. Cause to me, you got all these little missing pieces, and it doesn't make real sense. It doesn't make sense. It's not logical. Like, me and you argue all the time. I mean, I'm thankful that I don't have a gun because I probably would have shot you by now. But it's just like, I don't understand how you just gonna get a gun immediately and decide to shoot somebody. Like, y'all ain't been through enough for nobody to get shot, I'm sure.
Man, this is crazy. This whole situation is nuts. I don't know if the police are pressing charges on Tory yet. I guess it's still an open investigation. But now the ball has gotten rolling. She's named her shooter. And as the world turns, we'll see how this goes. It's kind of funny, people online calling Megan saying she's snitching, and cause Megan be talking that tough shit. Talk. You know what I'm saying? But you know, then you got the other side, like, what? She's a woman. She's not no thug, and that, like, she don't live by the street code. I mean, you know,
it ain't no street code. Cause when you shoot me, if I don't plan to shoot and kill your ass, it ain't no reason for me not to tell people what happened.
And maybe Megan setting them up for the kill. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna get yours. Maybe she's setting them up for all that. Who knows? But I don't know, man. This whole situation fucked up. You know, I hate it happened because Tory had just got on and now he fucked up. You know, he did some dumbass shit, some sucker dumbass duck ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened when you got that good. Niggas start pulling guns on you.
Hey, that's hey, bruh, listen. I don't never want to be that much in love that I'm pulling guns out and shooting at her, because, you know.
You don't have that to worry about, sir.
Why?
Because you are emotionally numb.
I am not emotionally numb.
Okay. Moving right along.
You see me out there on that football field? I be emotional.
Yeah, but not for me.
You see when I be fussing at the kids, I be emotional.
Anybody that has to do with a relationship. Go ahead, next topic.
I'll shoot somebody that mess with you. But if you egging it on, nah.
You won't shoot nobody for me.
I
don't want you to shoot nobody for me, though. So.
I don't want to have to shoot nobody for you. I want you just to be happy with me, so I don't have to go out there and shoot nobody. That's what I want. Yeah.
Yeah, if you had emotions, then I would be able to feel
do
the
have
love
emotions.
that you say you have for me. But, you know, that's another show.
See how things change, people?
Real quick.
See how things change, people? Like 2 weeks ago, hey, y'all noticed it.
Back to life.
Exactly. Every show since is the love has been, hey, where has the love gone? How that song go?
Hey, out the window.
So hopefully all this stuff works its way out, man. Meg Tory, this shit is crazy. Next time we talk about it is when either he's pressed or they come out and say that they're dropping charges. Like I don't know where this is gonna go. So that's why we haven't been. We just been sitting back watching it. Plus, we're not that kind of podcast anyway. We just talk about shit, give our spin on it.
Yeah,
and then,
I mean, hopefully, everybody learns something from this process, but it's some foolery right there.
Speaking of foolery, we got a husband that makes $975,000 a year. The wife wants to be an at-home mother. Little bulletin points. Lady says she's on maternity leave until February of 2021. She wants to be a stay-at-home mom raising the kids. Like I said, her husband makes $975 per year as an investment advisor. They've been married for a year and a half. They've been together for 7 years. The husband is scared wife will never return to work again, and the wife was making $90K before she became pregnant. My question is this. Who's the asshole in this situation? Her for wanting to be an at-home mother or the father for wanting her to still work?
I mean, this is a conversation that y'all should have had if y'all was going together for 5.5 years before you got married. These are the types of things you talk about. Like, if you an investment, whatever you say, investment advisor, you think about long-term investments. You should have been thinking about a long-term relationship. So to me, some of the shit that you talking about now, you should have been talking about early on. So if y'all had a plan that she was going to be working, I don't see why you should doubt that now, that she's not going to ever return to work because she want to be on maternity leave. You just need to plant that seed and help her to understand, like, this is what she need to do, and tell her how to plan her money, how to use her money, and she ain't got to never spend none of it. But the thing is, she could still have that money coming in because, God forbid, something happened to him. Because we don't live forever. And we aren't in our best of health forever. So if something happened to him and the money wasn't like that no more, then y'all could easily fall apart quickly because of the fact that she doesn't have anything coming in. Even if his salary went to $150,000 versus the $975, you know what I'm saying? You screwed. That's a huge difference. Even though that's still a lot of money. So I just feel like any adult that can work should work until retirement, unless you got money like that. Yeah. That's not her money. It's not like they have a family business that's bringing in $975 a year. You talking about this man? This is his job. Yeah, you need to work after having insurance. Cause like I said, for me, I wouldn't say nobody no asshole, but I feel like it's some business that they need to take care of. But that they didn't, because you didn't say you got married because you got pregnant and you only knew each other, 4 months before the person got pregnant. But you saying y'all was together in a whole relationship for 5.5 years, and if you responsible enough to take care of people's finances, I know you responsible enough to open your mouth and say, hey, what you think about this, and this when you have the babies and the da-da-da-da. You should have been thinking about that. And then, the lady might be trying to just get over. She don't want
That's
to
what
work.
it sounds like.
I don't fucking want to work either. So
she been sitting at home with that baby. She's like, oh, I can get used to this.
Yeah, I can have another one in 2 years. And then
I
me
can have
and my
another
girls can be shopping and sending the kids to private school and whatever else. That's how that goes. And I wouldn't be opposed to her staying at home if that's what the dude was cool with. But if the man clearly wants her to go to work, I don't see nothing wrong with it, especially if he gonna let her keep her check. Now, cause I wouldn't be paying no bills if I make $90,000 and you make $975,000. It's no way in the world I'm paying no bills. None. Not one.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's not.
No, that's the bullshit.
It's not. If you a man and you making almost $1 million a year, I'm not paying any bills.
You gonna pay some bills.
I'm not paying any bills.
You're gonna pay some, but you're gonna buy all the. I'm not buying no damn groceries.
Any bills.
I'm not buying no groceries. You buying all the groceries.
Fine. Groceries. I can put groceries in the house.
You paying the cable bill and groceries.
You don't have to have cable.
Yes, we do. Whatever internet we got, you paying that shit. Little shit. I got everything else. You paying the little. Cause I ain't gonna even want light bill and shit. All that's yours.
You can have an auto draft payment. You got enough money.
You gonna be paying. It's gonna be auto drafted out your motherfucking account. Shit.
I'm at the house with the baby.
Not if you making 90,000, your ass at work. Yeah, that's where you at. Cause I don't know where that 90,000 coming from.
I ain't got time for that. I ain't
Yeah.
got time to go to no job. If my man make $1 million, cool. $1 million?
That ain't shit.
Okay, it's gonna be shit. Cause I'm gonna be at this house.
Cause actually, I make $500,000 if you don't work.
Hey, that's fine too.
Was
I
it?
can live real nice off of $500,000 a year.
Do we got kids? Oh, now it's even less. One kid.
Yeah. Just
So now I
one.
make about $475,000.
Like I said, people raising kids off of less than that.
True indeed.
They keep saying how much these churn cost, but these churn don't cost as much as you think they cost if your ass ain't got that money. Them churn steady coming.
True. Trend of the week, gelato. Shout out to the gelato man.
Okay. Moving right along. So what you think? You said that the girl is a asshole.
She's an asshole, yes, because she got at home, got comfortable. She been laying up, going, not doing nothing. She don't miss the stress of work and everything like that.
Sometimes you need that time.
Yeah.
Because I'm burnt out. I think I need a vacation.
You just had a vacation. You just had a vacation.
I ain't never had a vacation. I ain't never stopped. Don't let me being at this house fool you. The people been sickening since March. I ain't never stopped. That little time I was going to Vegas, that was all I had.
But it was vacation.
That wasn't. When you got to travel and get jet lag and try to find your way back home, it's a lot.
Well, you just hold on
So
tight.
I just need a day where I ain't got to deal with nobody. I ain't got to take out the dog. I ain't got to deal with no churn. I ain't got to fix nobody breakfast. I ain't got to do nothing. Just
do
relax.
that one day.
Just relax.
Just tell everybody, put the sign on the door, say, leave me alone.
That don't work here.
Yeah, just tell everybody. Say, yo, leave me alone. Say, I need today for mental health day. This is my mental health day. Every month you get a mental health day. We got to leave you alone. You pick the day. You just let us know.
Don't worry about it. I'm just going to disappear.
Okay, fine. Whatever. That's the way you want to do it. When we're offering you a day.
I mean, you can't give me something that you know ain't nobody going to honor. You ain't going to honor it. Them churn ain't going to honor it.
We will honor it.
Y'all ain't gonna do right. Y'all don't never do right. I shouldn't have to ask you to leave me alone. If I look like I don't want to be bothered, leave me alone.
I do that all the time.
Oh, okay.
I do that all the time.
You leave me alone all the time, and I might want to be bothered, but that's another story.
See, now I'm confused. So,
exactly.
So is this one of the time?
Easily.
So how I'm supposed to know if this is the time that when you say you don't want to be bothered, I'm actually supposed to bother you, or you really don't want to be bothered and I'm not supposed to bother you? How do I know?
I'll tell you.
How do I know?
I just said it. I'll tell you. Moving right along.
So in that process of you telling me, you bite my head off because you really don't want to be bothered. And I was thinking this was that time that you wanted to be bothered.
That means that you don't know me.
Did I say don't bother me? Oh, okay. I thought this might have been a time you wanted me to still bother you. Why not bothering you?
Yeah, no.
Oh, so no. So yeah, wife's an asshole. Husband, stick to your guns. Make her go back to work. Don't let her stay at home. They got plenty things of child care.
Husband is an asshole if you making $1 million a year. That lady deserve to stay home.
No, she don't.
Yes, she does.
She don't deserve. What she go to college for? Like, you didn't go to
I
college
don't
to be.
know.
You don't have to go to college to be a housewife.
You don't, but you make a damn good one if you do.
No.
Yes.
You'll make a better one if you bring a check home.
House. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
That shit is no. Well, Stevie talk time. The shot happened. Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it.
This was the season finale, people. Before we start, this was the season finale.
And it was the worst season finale of all people's season finales.
There was no...
It was nothing to end it on.
Nothing like...
It was like a regular show.
Yeah, it was like nothing like to make me say, ooh, I can't wait for next season. Nothing.
I can't wait. I mean, I can't believe I got to wait so many however long it's going to be. It's going to be sometime soon. Next month.
When?
When is the thing? Next year?
The shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, next year. If we get it next year because of the COVID.
Okay, well.
So, you know what I'm saying? We don't even know. Like, the shot might not even come back. But this is the final episode. In this final episode, Emmett and Tiffany got married. Funny part of the episode, Emmett daddy, you know what I'm saying? He stole some clothes. You know, Emmett didn't want to get married in no stolen clothes. Tiffany was with it. You know what I'm saying? So, they didn't get married in the stolen clothes. So, yeah. Emmett and Tiffany marriage. How you feel about that?
I mean... It's a sham a little bit. But,
a sham?
I mean, just because Emmett don't want to lose her, so he went ahead and decided he was going to marry her to keep, you know, the foolishness between him and Lala from hitting the fan. So I guess, you know, he asked you to marry him. You've been with him all this time. He never asked you before. So even if the other, you know what I'm saying? Even if
maybe that's all he needed.
To jump on out there and do it?
Yes.
That's stupid. Because I mean, my thing is, I wouldn't want to be your wife knowing that the reason why you asked me was because you messed up again, and then you say, "Oh, that's what made me realize that I want to be with you for the rest of my life." Fucking somebody else made you realize.
Maybe he saw like, yo,
Okay.
it was like it wasn't nothing there. You know what I'm saying? What you thought was gonna be there wasn't there after you bust your nuts. So you like, I better stick with what I got at home. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
it's a
that
consolation prize.
it's not a consolation prize. No. You was hoping that you know, like, but then after you bust your nut, you're like, man, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, what? That spark ain't there. I don't get that feeling like I get with old lady. You know what I'm saying? So
again, like I said, that's not cool. I mean, and you saying that because it's a TV show, but that happens all the time. And that's still not cool in real life.
I mean,
or
sometimes you need like clarity. Like, yo, you get your best clarity after you bust a nut.
Okay.
And so after you busting that nut, you see like this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. I better go on back home. You know what I'm saying? Or you get clarity like, yeah, this is exactly what I thought. I ain't going back home. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those.
How did you get your clarity?
What, my clarity? I knew you was the one.
How? How many people you had to have sex with before you knew that you needed to ask me to marry you?
None. I mean,
okay.
It was. I knew you was the one. It was something about you. It was something about you. Like you had came. You was you. I felt like you was like my guardian angel or something. You was put in my life to, cause it was just something about you. And I was just like, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And but it was something that I was drawn to you. Cause ever since I met you, I've been around you. It ain't like we ever been apart from each other. We never broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Darn.
Yeah, exactly. So that let you know that some work in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, so I can understand where Emmett is coming from. I wouldn't operate in that way, but I understand him like saying like, yo, like this ain't, this ain't what I thought it was going to be, or I'm wrong for this, or, because niggas got conscience. You build up a conscience. And you know what I'm saying? I have a really terrible conscience, so I can never do nothing wrong. Because I tell on myself. I just tell. Because my conscience is just like that. You know? Yeah. And so,
But when you could tell lies to somebody's face when they ask you a straight up question.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I mean, I don't understand that.
This morning.
I mean, that's my personal business. Like you.
But you told me a bold-faced lie.
But that's my personal business. Like you was like invading my personal space. So yeah,
I'm invading your personal space. If we married, you don't have personal space.
You are allowed to tell a lie if you're invading somebody's invading your personal space. I think that.
That's not how that works.
Like if a cop asks you where you going, like it's none of your fucking business. Like.
And so you ask me where I'm going all the time, and you claim it's your business.
Because you are my business.
Oh, so the rules keep changing.
What you mean, what rules? Like, if you ask me where I'm going, I should be able to tell you.
You think so?
Something happened to me. Where was he going? Oh, he was going blase squaze. That's the reason why I ask. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I'm not asking because I want to know where you're going, where you're at. I want to know in case something happened. Well, she was headed here. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she said.
Yeah. I don't know how her car got found on the other side of town. She was supposed to be at Walmart. Right down the street.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah, and so
hurricanes, winds blow you all over.
Exactly, and so but we getting way off the topic. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Emmett and Tiffany, but yeah, good luck to the couple. Papa's dad got arrested for I guess money laundering.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know what I'm saying, for Otis Perry, and so Daddy.
He said something about Camille too.
Yeah.
He took money from Camille. I don't know what all he had going on. The daddy was giving money to everybody.
Yeah, he was just taking money, and so apparently Papa Daddy snitched because they said he was snitching. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. Maybe that's one of those. We're gonna see how what's gonna happen to Papa Daddy.
He gonna get popped.
Jake went to court, and he's now with his brother Trig. So Trig and his girlfriend are Jake's, custodial parents now. And Otis Perry came to the house and told him that he allowed him to have him. You know what I'm saying? Now he wants Trig to be his man on the streets. So now he still got control of both of them. And Trig accepted, and his girlfriend wasn't too happy about that. So we're going to see how that's going to play out. So,
And your favorite, Keisha.
Keisha, my favorite Keisha. Oh,
And
yeah.
that's all she was doing was running and trying to get her life back together. And she pregnant.
Keisha's
and
pregnant. She don't know if she want to keep the baby or not. And it's just,
it's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand, but then it's like, to me, I wouldn't want nothing to remind me of that. But she keeps going back to, well, you know, they say everything happens for a reason. Yeah.
You gonna give birth to Freddy Krueger. He was born by a rape woman too. And now you're gonna have Freddy Krueger on your hands.
Because for one, it's going if you having all them traumatic episodes,
yes,
you ain't gonna halfway be ready to raise.
Why would you want a reminder of this episode?
That baby could look just like that man. That
exactly.
And it probably could be a boy. He gonna look just like his daddy. And what you gonna do?
Yeah, he gonna be Freddy Krueger.
You gonna be mad at the boy all the time? You know, that's just not healthy. I don't feel like that's good, but we'll see how they play that out. And you know, I didn't get to watch P-Valley because
it didn't even come on. Nobody got to watch it.
Oh well, it's on the docket.
I know. I just put it on there just because I thought it was gonna be on there, and when Sunday came, it didn't come out, so they skipped this week. It'll be back next week. Well, actually, episode 7 leaked. I didn't find it nowhere. Well, I really didn't look, so you know.
Maybe we'll see it by next week.
Yeah, well, it comes out this week anyway. So, but next show we will be talking about P-Valley.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so that gives all y'all that's not watching it, it gives y'all an extra week to catch up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and as far as P-Valley goes, Uncle Clifford is non-binary. I read that.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Non-binary means he doesn't, you know,
divide.
Well, he doesn't to one gender, because sometimes he refers to himself as a man. Sometimes he refers to himself as a woman. Sometimes he dresses like a man. Sometimes he dresses like a woman. So he doesn't, and then he still calls himself Uncle Clifford. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he doesn't.
And he doesn't ever shave his beard.
Yeah, he does. So exactly. So it's like he doesn't identify with a man or a woman. So he's non-binary. I learned that.
Sounds like a math word.
Yeah, it probably is.
That they done decided that they want to adopt in their community.
Yeah, but as far as like going back to the Shy, I don't know how we skipped the P-Valley. Did we finish the Shy? It was just a lackluster season finale. Like I just, you know, maybe this is all COVID related. Maybe this is the COVID. We can blame the COVID, but it just didn't feel like a season finale, and it just, you know, I don't know. I just really don't know. You think it's gonna be all happy endings on the show?
I don't think so. I thought somebody was gonna die this season. I mean, this last episode, but it didn't happen. So
yeah, maybe they saved it for next year. I don't know. So we know Jake probably on the chopping block to get killed.
Yeah,
Papa.
I'm hoping not for the children's sake. But
yeah, but if any of the kids get killed, it's probably gonna be Jake. Well, see, you think it would be Jake, but it'll probably be Papa catching a stray because of Jake. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of the kids going to get killed because of Jake. Not because, you know, it's going to be meant for him, but one of the other kids going to catch it. That's my next...
I knew that. I was just like, I know it's a mathematical something.
Oh, yeah.
It says relating to using or expressed in a system of numerical notation where you got a 2 as the base instead of a 10, like log. Like the log of something. Okay, well.
Speaking a whole nother language.
Log, all of that. So, yeah. I thought, I was just like, that sounds a little...
What's a log?
It's like having a number that's the base number is 10. Like when you have 10 raised to the second power is 10 squared. So you're saying 10 times 10, it's going to be 100. So that's going to be the base number. That big number is raised to a power. So instead of it being the base number being 10, it would be 2 raised to the nth power. So whatever number you want that to be. So it would be 2 times 2 that many times that whatever that you raised it to. So that's what the binary notation. Huh?
You just put any number there?
Yeah, because it's saying that all it is saying that 2 is the base. 2 is the base instead of 10. That's all it is. Like it's 2 squared. I mean 2 to the nth power instead of 10 to the nth power.
Okay.
So then your n can be any real number.
Look at that,
1
people.
to infinity.
Y'all just learned something on the FROCAST. Don't say, listen. When do we ever got a math lesson on the FROCAST? I still don't understand nothing she said, even though she wrote it on paper. It was like she was speaking a whole nother language to me.
I'm just saying, it's the difference between saying that it's like in the scientific notation, you typically see it as 10 to whatever power. Binary is just saying that 2 is your base instead of 10. That's all I said.
Oh, okay. See? Break it down in layman's terms. I understood it right then.
Okay.
Maybe if I had a math teacher like that, I would fuck with math a little bit more. But
especially if she was as hot as I am.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I might would have learned something, but I know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. That's all you need in the real world. You know what I'm saying?
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know if I get paid this amount, I multiply by how many hours I work. I divide my bills. I add and subtract from my debit
bills.
my account. So yeah, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's it. Yeah. So
I'm down for it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Let's get out of there.
Yeah, that's all for TV talk, man. Like I said, next week we just have P Valley. We'll try to find something else. I think Greenleaf is wrapping up. So, we'll be talking about that. We can Mike start Greenleaf and watch some episodes, but she likes binging Greenleaf, so that's why we really like to wait until it's all done. But, because of niggas online, I seen some crazy shit. I'm not going to tell her. She probably seen it too.
I did.
Okay, so I ain't even going to say it. But yeah, Greenleaf is lit. Speaking of action, it's my favorite time of the show. The BBC, or as we call it around here, Bad Black Cinema. It would be cool if you join in with it so you can get in on. I mean, but be a team player, Queen Germ. People, Bad Black Cinema or BBC, what we call it around here is we have two people, me and Queen Germ. We are not actors. I want to say that first off. But we do a hell of an improv doing this BBC segment every week where we take situations and we act them out. Some situations are suggested by you, the listener. Some are made up by me. But hey, this week we got this situation. Lady trying to holler at married coworker.
That sounds like something that you got going on.
A lady trying to holler at a married coworker. Do you want to be the lady?
Yes, because clearly you can't be the lady.
Why can't I be the lady?
Because you have a masculine voice and you don't know how to go along. You can't get a part that you're not going to fully put yourself into.
Okay. Well,
some of the best actors and actresses, they really train for their roles.
Yeah, but none of them don't play women.
They probably have.
No, Denzel haven't. And I think I'm on his level. I think I'm on his level with acting.
Okay, you're not, but go ahead.
Okay, you ready? Action.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm Mark. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. My name's Shelly.
How you doing, Shelly? How you doing? Nice to meet you, man. I'm new here. My first day on the job, man. Man, it's really great, man.
Well, I would love to show you around.
I mean, like, what you mean by show around?
And hey, you can see whatever you want to see over here.
Like the sights in town or something?
That too. As long as we together, I'm sure it'd be something.
Well, Shelly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know but I'm married. You know.
Oh, I am too.
Oh, well, I mean, why you?
This is just fun. Don't even take it. Don't even go no further than that.
Well, I'm sorry, Shelly. I don't have that kind of fun. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. First of all, we work together, Shelly. Secondly, you're married. Third, I love my wife. Okay.
But see, that's the thing. Your wife was way at number 3.
No.
So therefore, see, I could already let you know it's some room for us to play.
No room at all, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shelly. Okay.
I can tell that you're fascinated.
No, I'm not fascinated, Shelly.
Yeah, I just thought and everything.
You know, I'm new to the city. I don't know how the women around here look. I saw the way your hair was done. I thought it was interesting. And, you know, I'm a people watcher, so excuse me if you saw me gazing. But let me know it was nothing like that. I'm sorry, Shelly. I'm sorry. I really am. But, you know, you have a nice day, Shelly.
Well, I'm sure I'll see you around.
Oh, we're going to see each other, Shelly. We work together, but I just wish you the best, you know what I'm saying, in your life.
You don't need to wish me the best, because I am the best.
Okay, well, okay. Hey, I'm sure your husband is happy with that.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
And you could be too.
Nah, I'm happy with what I have. Okay, yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing with my wife. I will be playing with my wife the time.
You sound real square right now, sir.
Hey, I am a square. Shelly. You know what I'm saying? But remember, you approach me. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
ain't no need to even do all that.
I'm not trying to do all that shit.
You trying to point the finger like, oh, you did
You called
whatever.
me square.
I
mean,
said
just
you
saying,
square. You said you was. I might have wanted to
am.
cut the edges off and make you a circle, nigga. Don't even try to get all up in that.
I mean, well, Shelly, I'm not interested. Okay,
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
so
plenty
you
other men around here.
I don't need
I'm sure
you to
you go.
direct me
I'm sure you
anywhere.
go to all the new hires and you approach
see what
them
I'm saying?
just
Now
like
you
that,
now
Shelly.
you coming off the wrong way.
I'm not coming
just
off the wrong
accept the
way,
fact that a nigga thought you was cute.
Well, I mean,
okay?
listen, Shelly, I know I'm
okay?
cute, okay? You didn't
so
have to tell
you
me.
Ain't got to go
you're
no
not the
farther
only
than
woman
that.
in this office that thinks I'm cute, Shelly.
Okay.
But you're the only one that had the balls to come to me and offer me that puss on the first day.
But you didn't even
And
have enough respect to accept the situation.
I don't have to accept
it.
I can decline it. And you should
you should
a woman and accept the,
and you should
the
be
rejection.
a man and be able to just simply say, oh, no, thank you.
I tried that.
And leave it alone. But you want to go and throw shit up in my face like, oh, I know you talk to all the new hires. You old pussy ass nigga.
Okay, I'm just sitting here trying to eat my egg salad sandwich and you're bothering me.
Exactly. I'm bothering you, but you were gazing at me.
I mean,
giving all of the mixed signals.
Well, like I said, I apologize
all
for that.
All of the mixed signals.
I apologize for that. I didn't mean to turn you on, as the song used to say.
Yeah, but you didn't turn me on. I just thought you were attractive.
Okay.
And I wanted to pay you a little visit, and you wanted to try to act like, oh, you all of that. I mean, nigga, this is what you think is going to bring something to the workplace?
I wasn't trying to do anything but eat my egg salad sandwich, Shelly.
Okay. Well, eat your funky ass egg salad sandwich.
You have a good day, Shelly. Cut! People, Bad Black Cinema. I don't know if you felt it, but I felt it.
I did.
Queen Germ,
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, that's what she says all the time.
All the time.
It's HBCU Confessional time, where we go to the HBCU Confessional Twitter. I pick one, I bring it here, read it to Queen Germ, she reacts. This week goes a little something like this. People, you can go to the HBCU Confessional Twitter. Just go there, follow them. It's crazy. Like I said, school is bike, so the confession's about to go through the roof. But this one goes a little something like this. This girl trying to fight me because her nigga cheated on her with me, but I didn't know he had a girl. I'm scared because I don't know how to fight, but I don't think I can avoid this ass whooping. What do I do? Alcorn. Queen Germ.
I mean, all I can tell you is she better tighten up. If you know she finna be coming through, you better get you some. I mean, get you a little taser, some pepper spray or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
or just take the ass whooping from.
I ain't finna get my ass whooped.
I mean, you gotta learn. You gotta learn. Just take the ass whoop. Go out there and fight. Get some experience. Learn how to fight. You're not gonna never learn how to fight running from ass whoopings.
You ain't
go out there.
Fight.
It don't matter
Stop
if you
fucking people niggas.
She didn't know.
That's what everybody say. You know.
Man,
everybody knows. I can't say that.
So what? Come on now.
The level of experience I got, even on the undergrad level, I know for myself. You know when a nigga with somebody. You on a college campus. You know. Everybody know everybody. You Alcorn. Alcorn ain't that big where you talking about something. Oh, I'm fucking Johnny on the football team, and the niggas don't know that Johnny got a girlfriend. Nigga, please, you knew that shit. So
what if he just a regular old little quiet assassin?
He could have been the nigga on the chess team, whatever the hell he got going on.
But sometimes there's some quiet niggas that you don't know who they fuck.
But what I'm telling you is the people know what's going on. Yeah. You know the nigga had a girlfriend when he couldn't respond to your text message, when he couldn't FaceTime you that day you called. He wasn't with his mama. So it's signs to a person being.
But what if I believe everything she telling me?
You were dumb,
and I ain't know she had a boyfriend.
Get your ass whooped by his girlfriend. That's how it all line up. So
that ain't right.
You might want to tighten up.
I think she just need to go out there and fight. I don't care if you win or lose. Don't be scared to fight.
I do. When you run around fucking other people, man.
But she didn't know. Sometimes you really don't know.
You got to be ready to fight. I'm talking about, so if nothing else, you better get you a brick or something. You got to become strapped. And you ain't trying to kill her. But shit, you ain't finna. I'm not finna lay down and let you whoop me. I'm sorry. I got to have something. Get you a little bat. Something, you know what I'm saying, you can control, because you don't want no shit that somebody gonna snatch out your hand. Get your little something and be ready for the girl. Have it on you at all times. Get your little blade or something.
Damn. Hey, man.
You got to come with something.
It's rough out there. You trying to go to college and now you running from an ass whooping polo thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, just go over there, fight, get it over with. Like you'll get some experience. You'll learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Just have your hair tied up real good, because you know them hoes like grabbing hair. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you got it, laced down good. Yeah, secure it down, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just go ahead and take that butt whooping, man. You know, put some Vaseline on your face, you know, prevent scratches. You know, I mean, that's all you can do. Like, just learn how to fight. And she can fight, so, you know, hopefully, you know, she'll get it over with quick.
Maybe you'll catch her on a bad day or something.
Yeah.
But you gotta tighten up. Look for the signs. That's all I can
Yeah.
tell you. Look for the signs. Then you'll know that you fucking around with somebody, man.
Since we kept it 100 on that, it's time to keep it 100 on something else. Queen Germ, do you have a keep it 100 this week?
Yes, first week of school, and I'm already looking at the calendar trying to figure out when is the next break. I'm ready to go. Fuck Labor Day. I need Christmas break. This shit has gotten stressful in a matter of 24 hours. I am over it already.
100.
And my kids go back to school on Monday, so the shit really finna be fucked up. I'm not happy about this at all.
Damn.
I need a break already.
This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. But we'll make it through it, man. We've been through worse.
I'm overwhelmed.
We've been through worse.
Over.
Do we got enough computers and shit for the kids?
I mean, yeah, but
Okay.
we ain't got but two. I don't know how many children you got to think is be coming over here, so your step children ain't coming over here.
I ain't got no step
Wi-Fi.
kids. My Keep It 100,
kids.
man. This Keep It 100 goes out to Sleazy, the black farmer. He was critical of my Kamala Harris views. And, you know, he thinks that because I'm so critical of Kamala and Biden, he said I should wait for them to get in the office to be critical of them. No, I say I should be critical on them now because this is who they gave us to vote for. And I don't think just because I'm critical of them is an endorsement for Trump. He thinks that I'm MAGA germ for some strange reason. No, he like, yeah, you Kamala hate. Yo, you just go, yeah, sound like you for Trump. No, I'm not. I'm just critical of these people that they say this is the best that we had to offer. That's all I'm saying. The DNC could have got behind the people they wanted to get behind, and it would have been somebody else, but they got behind who they wanted to get behind. They threw all their power behind Biden. Again, whether they pick Sanders or not, I don't give a fuck. I just don't think that somebody that's a career politician should still be when we need change. That's all I'm saying. And then, you know, my issues with Kamala is what it is, you know, how she's, you know, conveniently black. I mean, I want some grandma stories from you, Kamala. Tell me about your, you know, your big mama stories. Everybody got grandma stories, Kamala. What's some of yours? I'll wait. That's my Keep It 100.
100.
Thank you. I'm moving on.
Yeah. So, you know. Just one grandma story, Kamala. Just give me some good grandma, big mama stories. You know how grandma stories go. You know what I'm saying? Give me one of them, Kamala. I'll wait. Or as the white people call you, Kamala Harris. They do that shit on purpose.
I think so.
Yeah. Winner or loser time. Do you have any winners?
Yes, I'm gonna say my winners today, this week, is gonna have to be, it's a group of people. The Florida teachers.
Winner.
Because the Florida teachers decided that there was some bullshit going on with the school reopening, and they decided to go and have a lawsuit against the school boards. And so the teacher union won. The judge ruled in the favor of the Florida teachers, saying that this whole going back to school or forcing it was unconstitutional. So the state said they're going to appeal it and all of that, but for right now, a lot of schools that haven't already reopened are definitely in limbo because they trying to figure this thing out. My biggest thing is they needed to figure this out in March because all of the big people, we might not have all known what was to come, but you knew the shit wasn't going to be good. You know what I'm saying? We already knew the shit wasn't going to be over. So if nothing else, we should have been preparing parents, teachers, and everybody in between for the shit to all be 100% virtual. Because y'all ain't do y'all job. Now y'all trying to force people back into the schools. You was sitting and waiting. But for what?
Yeah,
you knew computers needed to be ordered.
Why,
you knew.
Yeah. Why y'all giving all them computers to the seniors that's leaving? Like, no, y'all need them for the kids that's
Thank
here.
you, that's here.
Why, like, why y'all giving them to the seniors? Like, no, you turn them shits back in, and we need them for the kids here. Now you're scrambling for laptops.
Yep. And even the parents who can afford laptops, shit, half the stuff going online.
Yep.
So you can't get no computers now. So it's just real messed up as to how the people got this shit going down.
The
but
economy is booming.
It's a whole lot of fuckery that's happening when it come down to the school system. But see, the thing is, if they go mess around and push somebody's hand because you got Florida virtual schools, which is a whole separate entity. So I could decide my child gonna go Florida virtual school instead of fooling with the county that I'm in. And then my tax dollars go to where my kid go to school at. So Florida virtual schools get that money versus the county, because they can have teachers from anywhere in the world on Florida virtual schools. They just employed by Florida virtual schools. And so I'm just like, it's just a whole lot of mess. But they won round one. The Florida teachers won round one. But we going to see when this appeal goes through what they do. But all I can say is keep the children safe.
Yes.
Keep them online if
One
you can.
kid is too many.
Yes.
One. Well, my winner is this mayor in Pritchard, Alabama.
Winner.
He got to acting real niggerish in video. Did you hear it?
I tried, but it didn't load on my end.
Let's see if I can get it to play on my end. Because he cut the fuck up.
If you was going to do a QB, a man and say, hey, look what kind of videos Mr. Audubon made. I stand behind my shit, Q, but I can't stand with you and I can't agree with you for being a hoe ass nigga for wanting to go send out some shit. So I'm gonna be this nigga you want me to see, Q. I'm gonna slap your bitch ass when I see you. Yeah, let it be known the mayor gonna slap Q bitch ass for trying to goddamn ruin my campaign. So see, y'all see me be professional, talk without cursing, and be a stand-up guy. To prove that I can lead this city, I got a plan. I wrote it down on paper. I did so many interviews with positive information about this fucked up ass city, Pritchard. Stand behind it. I'm gonna slap the shit out of Q bitch ass tonight. Point blank, period. Probably kill his motherfucking ass. Damn what? Q ass gone. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday, just the other day, I said we gotta stop killing each other. We got to stop doing that shit. Because somebody asked me, how you going to bring the crime and the gun control down? Shit, it ain't my responsibility to bring that shit down, but it is my responsibility to defend myself and take care of me and not let a fuck nigga like you to goddamn ruin my opportunity to be a fucking mayor to make a difference around this bitch.
And the people of that city would be idiots to vote for his ass.
Listen, he is the mayor already.
So he needs to be reelected.
I guess he's being reelected. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He's my winner for keeping it real deal, Holyfield, and showing his real colors. Because if he gets reelected, then, hey, we know how it go down to Pritchard, Alabama.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds like my kind of town.
I bet.
And the mayor get down like that, oh, I feel at home.
Yeah, the mayor is off the chain.
Yes, a fuck nigga
my
like
thing
that.
Is he got on a bandana like he in a damn gang and
Got
shit.
a cigarette in his hand and everything. Like,
hey, bro.
I guess he was just showing like, look, I can be niggerish. Like, this is how I used to dress before I became mayor.
Yeah, you too old for that shit though.
Oh, you got any losers this week, Queen Germ?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say these niggas who is hoarding these cleaning supplies now.
Loser.
We in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh, you talking about like yourself?
No, I have things for other people, so don't even play me.
Okay.
It's hard trying to get the things that I have. I'm talking about the niggas that's going in these stores. Either you gotta connect, cause it got to be the connect.
Yeah.
Y'all getting the people shit. Y'all ain't got enough shit yet. Like either I'm seeing it with, cause I ain't got 50 of no one item. I don't think I have 50 of all my items added together. You got people who got 50 bottles of Lysol on a damn table talking about they selling the shit. How did you access and obtain 50 bottles of Lysol disinfectant spray? That's not right. Like, you got this shit over here. Now, you bought it for $5. You selling it for $10. I get it. You got the upcharge. But if I'm going in the store and all I'm trying to do is get one bottle for my mama, she ain't got no Lysol. Why my mama can't get no Lysol?
I mean, your mama got to come see me for the 10.
Nah.
If she wants some Lysol.
You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool.
Shit. Sound like
Weed
you
shit.
hating. Sound like you hating.
I ain't hating on nobody. I'm just saying the shit ain't cool. So that's some like y'all mayor said. That's some fuck shit.
Hey, look.
That's
Early
not
bird,
cool.
early bird get the worm.
So that's why I had to get the worm for my people.
Okay, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But you can't be hoarding the supplies. Everybody needs a little bit of the supplies. But I know what? Them niggas in Target, they must be training them. They can't. The people that's on the front lines can't be scared to talk to the customers, cause they will quickly tell you that you can't have but one of whatever item that they said that you can't have but one of. They don't care what you look like. They don't care where you come from.
What store you got? But I run a nursing home, and I just no. You can get one.
You need to get one, ma'am, sir, whoever. The people is not playing. They give zero fucks about why you in here with all this shit, but you won't get but one of each item fooling around with Target. You got to make 20 trips up in that motherfucker if the stuff even lasts that long. So, but stop hoarding them damn supplies. There's enough bleach out there for everybody. If y'all let some people get a little bottle of sanitizer every time now and then, you know, we'll all survive.
Well, I mean, the sanitizer business booming now.
It is.
It's booming.
I mean, they got drugstores making sanitizer, kids making sanitizer, all kind of people making sanitizer.
We never had this much sanitizer in the world.
No.
Never.
And the germs
different. Like we used to have one kind of sanitizer. Now they got all kinds of shit.
They got all kinds of
this
stuff.
Shit crazy.
They got shit that's
foam, gel. The gel, it feels sticky, then it go away real quick. Like it's all kinds of stuff now, man.
It's moisturizing.
Man, what? Juice, like I'm talking about, man.
Grapefruit juice and something.
This shit crazy, bro. But my loser is the Miller family.
Loser.
Recently, you know, I told y'all about Kim Kardashian getting involved and trying to get C Murder out of jail. But ever since that happened, you know, P went in, you know, making videos about C Murder. And the next thing you know, Monica said something. And then P, you know, he said something to Monica about like, yo, how you was down for C when you been married and everything like that. And, you know, kind of questioning her, you know, whatever. And the next thing you know, the Miller family come out throwing rocks at P. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how he ain't pay for the $700 dress they wanted to bury Big Mama in. You know, my question immediately was why Big Mama got to get buried in a $700 dress? You
Did she own a $700 dress when she was living?
Oh, no, they wanted to buy her, pay for the dress to bury her in. Like, I don't understand it. Don't bury me in nothing expensive. Like, please don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, since you can't have a funeral.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if I was going to be buried, yeah. You don't put me in nothing expensive, but I'm getting cremated, so it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you burn me up in a Florida Gator shirt, you know what I'm saying? Tom Brown shirt, something like that. Okay. You know what I mean?
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, make sure I got that on when they burn me up. Like, yo, just put this on. Make sure I stay have my ring on. You know, I want that melted in my skin, in the dirt. Do? Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds really bizarre.
Hey, man, like, yeah, all that. So, but my loser...
You said your loser was the Miller family.
Was the Miller family. Y'all don't need to be out there fighting and all this, you know. P, you just got back on the national radar with the little No Limit documentary. You know, people talk about you again. You know what I'm saying? And now you got people coming out here throwing rocks at your name. And, you know, it's just bad. The whole family fighting. And it's supposed to be a joyous occasion where everybody's coming together to get your brother out. At this point, it don't matter who did what for him since the time he's been locked up. You know what I'm saying? If he gets out, you know what I'm saying? That's what you hoping. If that's what, you know.
What comes of this.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I'm saying. Y'all my losers for all this publicly fighting and stuff. That shit is, it's not supposed to be out there. No.
They too classy?
Not too classy, but, I mean, just come on. Keep your fucking business off social media. Shit. Goddamn. People, number one, stop telling social media every goddamn thing. Y'all committing crimes, telling on yourself. I mean,
that's the worst.
You just stop doing this shit, man. Stop running social media. Tell all your fucking business.
But the people want to know.
Y'all my losers too. People that tell all y'all business that live on social media. That just my life is an open book. Stop doing that shit. God damn it.
They got fans. They want the people to know.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I do a podcast.
Yeah.
With my wife. Who am I? Look how hypocritical that is.
Just saying.
Exactly. But it ain't like it's social media.
It ain't really our life either.
It is kinda, but...
I mean, yeah, but it's not.
You know, it's not that bad. Well, shout out time.
Yes.
Queen Germ, do you have any shout outs?
And you know I do. I want to shout out Pam and the fam, the Johnson 5, the Lunch Crew, and the front porch, and anybody representing the 912. That's Savannah, Georgia, y'all. I represent my city, nigga.
A shout out go a little something like this. Shout out to Be Easy, It's Alright, GQ Blue, Short T, Ruler Myself, Rick James Bitch, Peppy J from B More, Steph from B More, RT3, J Will, Light Skin Kanye, Dark Skin Kanye, Drew from DC, Gerard from Boston, Stacks, MJ Money 9S, Amazing AP, The Dragon Lady, Sleazy the Black Farmer, 12 Cal and everybody, the 12 Cal podcast, man. Shout out to the good brother 12 Cal. Shout out to Dr. Brace of everybody, Dr. Brace Network, Disrespectful Motherfucker MJ, Dr. Cam, that truck driver K-Law. We do have a Mad League over there, people. We will be starting the Madden 21 League, I think September the 20-something, only on Xbox One. We're not going next gen. It's $5 for one season. I think it's $5 a season. Winner gets the pot every season on the franchise mode. Certain teams are already taken, namely the Cowboys. That disrespectful motherfucking MJ got him. So if you want to be the Cowboys, you shit out of luck. What else? So yeah, if you want to get down, look up Dr. Abrasive or Marcus J on Instagram, MarQUSJ on Instagram. Send him the money. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just promoting it because I'm in it. And I won't get more people. At least, if we get like 16 people, that'll be dope. At least 16 teams, that'll be fucking dope. I mean, it'd be crazy to coordinate the schedules. We'd probably have to come out with some kind of play schedule. But that would be dope. But yeah, check that out. The Madden 21 League. As far as the Madden 20 League that we still got going on, man, hey, I'm 4-4 this year, man. Playoffs a bust, man. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, you know what I'm saying? So, but we're working along, we're chugging along, you know what I'm saying? Might make it happen. Who knows? But I got to get some extra storage because Madden comes out on Friday. So when you be hearing this, you probably won't listen to this, or you listen to this and playing Madden. But Madden's coming out Friday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it. I don't know if I'm getting it Friday or not. My son wants to get it Friday. He's willing to go half on it with me. So,
Get your money, nigga.
Exactly. Up front. I need it up front, sir. Like, all of it. Yes. Well, those are my, I ain't finished shouting out people. Damn. Shout out to Papa Dash, Daughter Dash. Who else we got? Anybody over that site to fuck with the kids, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Glenn and Her podcast. Shout out to the Humbly Arrogant Show. Shout out to the Something Light podcast. Shout out to the Corey Dos Equis and the Power Lunch Hour podcast. Shout out to Q Lewis and Q Lewis Radio. Don't Part My East Side. Shout out to him. And shout out to anybody else to fuck with us the long way, short way, or no way at all, man. Shout out to y'all. Well, Queen Germ, another episode in the books. Before we get out of here, you want to rate your show?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to say a lot of different reasons.
Okay.
I'm going to go with a symbolic number. So I'll say 8.24.
8.24. All right. That's a good number, man. Man, shout out, man. The 824, it means something to me too. You know what I'm saying? One, it's Kobe Day, it's Mamba Day. Two, it's my buddy AB birthday. Three, you know what I'm saying, it's the day one of my besties passed away, left this earth. So 824, it's a good and a bad day for me. Matter of fact, it's one of my no, it's not his birthday, because his birthday is 22nd. So 824 is a good number. I match you at 824.
Okay. 8.24.
8.24.
I mean, if it's a rating from 1 to 10,
yes,
that's how that number has to go.
Since we're being scientific and, technically we do have a scientist on the show.
And mathematician.
And a mathematician. So, kids, if you got any math questions and you're willing to pay $25 an hour, you know what I'm saying, you could call Queen Germ on the voicemail, leave a number, and Queen Germ Services are there to tutor your kids in math or science if they need help for $25 an hour.
That's a pay cut, but yeah, I guess so, for the community.
This is just pay. You're doing it for a community service.
I know.
And it's part-time work. You're not getting $25 an hour anywhere else if you ain't doing something Yeah.
I am at my real job.
I'm talking about part-time,
Oh.
doing something on the side. You're not getting
The
25.
census is paying $19 an hour.
When? Where they signing up at?
My sister getting paid every Wednesday doing the census.
So what I got to do to get a census job?
I don't know. You got to go through a background check, I guess.
Oh, I can pass that.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing in my background.
Yeah, they might piss you though.
Man, nigga, you can't piss me for no census job, nigga.
Some people say they pay overtime if you work after 6 or on Sundays. You get paid even more than $19 an hour.
Woo!
It's like some kind of extra pay they give you for that.
So I just got to ride around and knock on people's doors?
Yep, they give you a cell phone so they know where you at to make sure that you are actually interviewing these people, and you just put in if they answer the questions, if they don't answer the questions. If you know what I'm saying, if they do, then what's the information?
Oh, I'm signing up for me a census job as soon as we get through doing this
they get
motherfucking
paid
show.
every Wednesday.
Oh man, hell yeah!
She be
I
getting,
ain't,
like,
look, I ain't
between
coaching
3
football this
songs.
year either. Oh hell yeah,
Like
I'm about to do that shit. Oh Lord,
Yeah, all you need is a good 15 hours a week.
I can do 20.
Yeah.
Let me see. If I get in, I get off work at 5, and I can work the night 9 o'clock, 4 hours a day, and I can do about 7
Yeah, 'cause
days
after
a week.
9, niggas ain't coming to the door.
Yeah, so I get 9 o'clock is the cutoff. You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
8, but
8. Well, yeah.
I
8.
mean, because on Saturdays and Sundays, that's when you can get the most hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are home. They ain't, I mean, people go
Yeah.
to church, but they church over by 2. So you can work from 2 to 8 on Saturday, Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Get you a whole bunch of hours doing
We
that
about
time.
to do that. We
So you
about
get
to get
12
it in.
hours and then just do 2 or 3 hours in the afternoons.
We about to get it in.
Yeah, get
Shout
it
out to that. Shout out to the census job, man.
yeah, but you got to get on quick because I think they're going to stop by November.
Stop counting?
Yeah, they're gonna be done.
Oh, okay. Well, it ain't up August. Let me go ahead and get in.
Yeah, get in there for these next 2 months. Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, people, like always, man. Did we just do, like, that's crazy,
a lot
bro.
right there.
Yeah, man. Like always, people, don't forget, man. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to the FROCAST on any podcast reader. Don't forget about our voicemail. We call in, leave a voicemail, 347-201-2572. Don't forget about our Patreon. You can join for as little as $1. Support all things Nappy Afro. And don't forget to just spread the word. And don't forget to just buy a shirt. We got all these fucking shirts in the shop. We got the Sister Girl shirt. We got the fucking Fro Ever shirt. We got all these fucking shirts in the shop. Y'all go check some of the fucking shirts out. Because if y'all keep buying the shirts, we'll keep making more shirts. You know, I'm trying to get Be Easy to just have like 1 million shirts in there. But, you know, Be Easy is like a minimalist. So he doesn't like a lot of stuff. Because Be Easy's a weirdo. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's why he don't want 1 million shirts. But then somebody also have to design 1 million shirts, and I'm not a designer. He is, so, you know, he does have a regular job and 17 kids. So
Exactly.
yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, people, once again, it's the notorious, glorious King Germ.
And this your girl, Queen Germ.
And this is the FROCAST, and we out this bitch, man. Peace.
Peace.
See y'all next week.
Get in this.
Peace.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you? Oh, and that's what I was supposed to be talking about today. I forgot.
What?
Did you see this, bruh? This was so ridiculous. The pastor who was caught up in all the drama, this nigga had the audacity to make shirts for his church that had WAP on it, WAP, whatever y'all want to call it, that say worship and praise, what y'all thought it meant, what y'all thought it stood for. Nigga, you just got caught a couple of years ago running out your parishioner's house when you was fucking.
That ain't the one.
It is, and his wife right there with the damn shirt on too. This the wife right there, but you standing in front of her telling something what you thought it meant, nigga. You just was fucking the people at the church. You can't do that. He was supposed to be my real loser.
Oh, the mic's still hot, so you know we got you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jermaine Simmons, pastor of the Wicked Church. The niggas don't care. They still paying tithes to the person who been jumping out of beds with people.
Hey, I'm in it deep now. I can't turn around.
In it deep when your ass is butt naked and the people trying to shoot you as you running out their house.
Hey, the man said he got the WAP shirt, the WAP shirt.
WAP, yeah, my bad. The
worship and praise. Shout out to him,
what y'all
man.
thought it meant, nigga? You don't have no business playing with none of that.
Look at that. That's some extra shit for y'all, man. See,
Yeah.
if you
Stay
keep listening
tuned to the end.
Yeah, always listen to the end. Peace. We out for real this time.
Peace.
And once again, don't forget to arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. I know we mentioned it earlier, but
Yeah.
we just
and
want
all the other people.
everybody else, man. We need justice for everybody, man. We out for real. Peace.
Peace.
This is the end of the show. Feel free to visit nappyafro.com for more information. Or not. It's your loss.
nappyafro.com